Hi. Right, so the first thing I like to start off with when I'm doing highlighting and contouring is with concealer under the eyes. Don't have to do this step. I do. I go with one shade lighter than my skin tone, and this is really good for covering up any redness, any blemishes you have underneath the eyes, and also gives you a highlight. So I just plonk this in an upside down V shape pretty much. Spread it out with my finger as much as I can. Need to get this up to my eyes. Just like that. You can blend this out with your finger, or you can go with this brush. This is a Real Techniques brush. It's actually a pointed foundation brush, but I'm going to use this as a concealer brush today. So if I try and get in as far as I can, my mirror is that way. So this is kind of hard. But yeah, it's just tight as you can, right up to the eye. I think I'll blend it out now. Now, you can see the difference between this eye and this eye. This one is definitely more highlighted. So I'm going to go ahead and do the other eye. I'm probably going to skip this because it's very long-winded. Now, as you can see, that I definitely do have now the lighter shade underneath my eyes, which I'm going for. But without looking like a freak, you need to match up the rest of your face. So I like to get the same concealer, pack it down a little bit on the chin, on the nose, and then just a tiny bit on your forehead, just to even out this highlight. I hope this turns out okay, so I'm literally relying on the reflection from the camera. Okay, I want to highlight the concealer's done. By the way, I'm using the Bourjois Healthy Mix Concealer, and this one is in Light Radiance. I think this is the lightest one they do in the range. And then next, obviously, once that's all done, I'm going to let it sit for a minute, and then I'm going to talk about this thing that I've got yesterday. This is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Contour Kit. I didn't realise how tiny it was until I received it yesterday, but it is amazing. So in here, we obviously have our contouring shades and our highlighting shades. Just appreciate this for a minute. Okay, so in this corner here, I think this one is called, I don't know. Get this one up. They are depaletised, so they can come out of the thing and they can go into like a Z palette. So yeah, this one is called Vanilla. Okay, so this first colour here is Vanilla. And yes, they do depaletised. I believe, and they're magnetised, so they can just slip back in. I do believe that this banana shade, which seems to be the most popular one out of this palette, is sold separately. So yes, so I'm going to show you, using this today, how to contour. So after you're applying for the concealer, that we now are going to set with powder, and of course I'm going to use the banana powder in the Anastasia kit. I'm going to use this Real Techniques, it's a contour brush, but I'm going to use it as a highlight tapered brush. So literally casting with a brown shade across the top. Doesn't look much now, but when you start contouring and adding blush, it will definitely look a little bit different. Heart shape with your hands like this around your face, and everything inside that heart should be lighter than your skin tone, and then everything outside the heart, like around the sides of the forehead, side of the temple and the jawline and the cheekbone, should be your contour. This brush, this is from BH Cosmetics, and they're actually a lot longer than your average brush, if I can show you. Jara. Excellent name. So yeah, just give that good dousing in your brush. Now, to do a contour, mine seems to have like a natural line anyway, if you can see, is the best thing to do is get a brush, properly the one I have, just put the powder on, and roll it down your cheek, and then when it falls in, like this, that's your contour line. Or there's another way of doing it. You can put your finger where your earlobe just opens there and then point downwards. So you get this in your index finger and then put it there, right where, probably where your cheekbone starts, and then lay it flat. And then that again should be your contour. Okay, so in finding out where that line is, again you're just going to gently, like then just gently press the contour on your face. We can all make that silly face if we want to. With contouring, you always want to blend up, not down, otherwise you kind of look like you have a beard. Yes, so blend upwards, never downwards. Bring it out. You never want to go past the centre of your eye again, otherwise you will look like you've got a beard going on. So yeah, can you see the difference in this side to this side? This side of the face looks very slimmer than this side. To even out your face, like when we did the highlighting, you're going to even it out with the contouring. So we need to go back up to the top of the forehead like this, and literally just blend, literally just as your hairline starts. Can you see the difference? Brilliant. So the trick to that is to contour each side of your nose, down each side, to make your nose look a little bit shorter, because mine kind of points downwards for some reason. Put a little bit of contour underneath your nose, which I do, to make your nose look smaller, and my nose does not need to look smaller, and this area does not need to look any more bigger than it is to contour across the nose like this. That just gives it, especially in photographs rather than in person, you look like you have a smaller nose. So if I'm just going to take it literally on the side of my brush. And to give myself that fuller lip, my bottom lip is definitely bigger than my top lip, and I definitely do not need that overhang anymore, but I'm just going to show you anyway. Is to gently apply some of this contour shade underneath your lip. And that definitely gives you the more fuller look on your lips. Okay, so I'm just gonna tidy up this mess I've made. Okay, that's that for the contour kit there. This is a thing of beauty. There are... No, they're not. I was going to say there is duplicates of this, but there's not. I don't think as good quality, but you can obviously get cheaper alternatives for a contour kit. I will show you one. Okay, so this is the cheaper alternative. This is BH Cosmetics. There's 6 colour contour and blush. Sorry about my voice, I'm losing it. Yes, this is it right here. The good thing about this is it's a contour, highlight and a blush all in one palette. And it is definitely a quarter of the price than this Anastasia contour palette than this. You get more product in this, but like I said before, the quality is definitely better in this palette than it's today. So moving on, I haven't forgotten about the last stage. Well, there's 2 more stages into the highlighting and blushing. So I'm going to go with this blush, an angled brush. I find this easiest to apply blush with. So yeah, I'm going to start at the back and work my way forward. Never forward, work your way back. Always start at the back, bring it forward. Better it looks from afar in a photo than it would with me not having any contour or blush on. Now it's just one more step. This is not for everyone. This wasn't for me for a very long time. Okay, I'm just going to finish off quickly. I'm just going to show you the shimmer brick from here and take it with a fan brush lightly on my brush on the top one, and then I literally just apply this to the top of the cheeks. And leaves you a nice way. Okay, that is literally all my camera is going to survive for. It's literally dying. So thank you for watching, and I will bring some more videos to my channel.